Okay. Doesn't seem to be too many quests this week, which is bad at all. Over here. Oh, I wonder if Anna will be here yet.
Really? There's on. I hope this. Hey, how about a pay? How about a favor?
Okay, well, we'll definitely get there. I forgot to plan something. Oh, nice.
Can you help me?
Let's pick up some things for everybody.
Really appreciate it. There's on. I hope things go.
Let's take a stop. This will come
Welcome.
out. Definitely.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, perfect.
Come back soon. There's on. I hope things. Welcome.
Then buy some horse.
Is that the one? 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 Thanks a bunch.
Then we
Is
buy
that
5
the one?
masters. There we go.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Perfect. We have got so much money this run, like.
Pardon me.
This run, there's no worries about our money situation.
Nice job.
Here real quickly. And this time, again. Okay. Before I forget. Felix, sorry.
That looks appetizing.
Okay, perfect. Now. I see the, Anna. Perfect.
Eating.
Then we have Dorothea. And someone. Happy. Maybe.
How I.
Perfect. How many? Eloise. Eloise and Belfast come to be hype. Everyone who needs to be.
Oh, this?
Nice. Let's have Anna cook.
Interesting. Say, you're pretty good at this.
Thank you.
I'll try extra hard, too. Good deal.
Right, and now we go to the best food thing. Maybe there's a couple of quests here as well I don't know about. Is there any quest?
Need something? This one? See you again soon.
What is this?
Huh? You're alive? I left for the... I've spent most...
Who knows what it is? I guess we'll figure it out. We just have to keep on coming back with more quests. Okay, let's go to statue before I do anything. Interesting. I just see like there's a new quest. What left?
Need something?
I might just wait.
See you again soon.
So I'll do is talk to who wants to talk, and then level up.
If you don't mind,
Hello.
I have a favor to ask.
Great. Back to the best then. Awful. Awful spectacle. Good renown now. I'm back to the monster. There we go. Okay. Talk. Request.
Huh?
Yes, I did.
My savior, thank you.
Very welcome. Right, let's go here. Upgrade our XP. Then we can talk. There.
Need something? This one?
Yes, please.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Right. Let's head up.
Hi.
Okay, right. Yeah, who wants to speak to us?
Hello, Professor. What brings you here?
Yes.
You know, I can hardly go fishing without thinking of old Jeralt. He and I would just sit here, casting our lines again and again. I'm no better at it now than I was then. Not a single nibble.
Maybe if you're quieter.
Just like your father. You know all the tricks of the fisherman's trade. I was hopeless at it, but he was a master. In the time it took me to catch one fish, he could fill his basket to the brim. You know, talking to you, I'm feeling very nostalgic. Why don't you join me? We can trade some stories about the old man. We spoke before about how Jeralt never seemed to age, right? Once, when he was drunk, he let the secret slip.
Oh.
He said he'd had an infusion of crest-bearing blood, and it had greatly extended his life.
Ooh. What?
Well, we'd both been drinking. I figured he was joking, so I just laughed it off. Then I asked him his age. He said he'd stopped counting after he hit 100. And he was telling the truth.
What?
In those 20 years he was away, he didn't age a bit. An incredible person, to be sure. And I probably don't know the half of it. Actually, I'd like to ask you something about Jeralt, if you don't mind. When Jeralt was away from the monastery, what was he like?
He liked to fish.
In other words, he was exactly the same. When he was with the knights, he always found time to go fishing. He was hooked on it, you might say.
Oh.
I have to say, right now, fishing with you, it really takes me back.
That's good.
This feels just like the good old days, when Jeralt was sitting alongside me.
Okay. Nice. Who do we... Next setup could be a shout. Right, let's go talk to Halloween.
Even though never to practice unless you...
Nice.
getting
And then let's talk to Scatter. That's good to know.
Meeting in that it also means
Maybe I'll level by flying. Okay, lovely. Right, listen. I actually wanted to change one thing. I wanted to change tasks. I want to do Eloise. Who else? Maybe Eloise. Eloise and Constance. Why not? Dorothea. Let's upgrade that place. Very sad. Lexithia, you too.
Got it.
Eloise. Let's focus on upgrading this plan. Get you on the way. Let's focus on this a bit more.
Feels pretty.
Yuri.
Off.
Anyway, big old belt is ready. It's got the skills on me.
Couldn't have. Who am I? Brings back. You make.
Right, let's begin our training.
Professor,
I've heard rumors about ghosts. Did it turning scared or something?
I see.
Perfect. We've ranked up as well. Oh, sure.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor.
You're very
I'm
welcome.
gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
You should get some rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay?
Oh. Collapsed again.
I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
What do you mean?
18 years ago, House Ardelia was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't involved politically. But once the rebellion was crushed, my family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some sway over us as a result. At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive stance. No one lent aid to my family. As a result, some key officials within the family were killed, and people from the Empire were sent to replace them. Among those people were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling, in a word, skin pale as death. One after another, they captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals on the children, though it's probably more accurate to call them experiments. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less.
How awful.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ardelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for. But but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass. It's not like what's been done to me can be undone.
Let's try and find a way to undo it.
Professor, the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crest.
We'll find a way.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
What?
My presence will affect nothing, I'm sure, but I shall put forth the effort.
Ready to hop to it. Not too shabby, if you ask me.
Nice.
Can't let this power...
Yeah, perfect. Well, with that all said and done, I think we're going to end this stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Good luck, have fun, and goodbye.